Welcome, everyone. Broadcast is live. Yes. Welcome, everyone, here to Burst into Books. I will be your wonderful narrator, your reader today. And I don't have my little ones with me. However, we normally do some stories here that I will share with you. And I hope that you are cozy, that you have something good to fill your belly inside so that I can fill you with some awesome stories that we have today to inspire you, uplift you, maybe even give you a little bit of giggling inside and just having a wonderful time. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get started with the story. The first one I have is Blue Hat, Green Hat. And these books will range from little toddlers, because those are my ages, from around 2 all the way up to 6 or 7, but also good for adults too. So it says Blue Hat, Green Hat. Can we see that? We'll bring it up a little closer. There we go. Blue Hat, Green Hat by Sandra Boynton. Blue Hat, Green Hat. Says red shirt, blue shirt, yellow shirt. Oops. Yellow pants, red pants, green pants. Oops. Blue coat. Oops. Red socks. Oops. You see his socks are on his hands. Green shoes, yellow shoes, blue shoes. Oops. Yellow hat, green shirt, blue pants, and red shoes. Oh, I think he got it right. What is he doing? Oops. So that was Blue Hat, Green Hat by Sandra Boynton. Yay! Okay, and I'm actually going to get a little bit closer. Let's see. Now, this is another story that I got, a ways back for my firstborn, and I love reading this story. It's called Mommy Loves Me. It says, Mommy kisses, Mommy hugs, Mommy keeps me feeling snug. Mommy listens, Mommy hears. Mommy chases away my fears. It chases off my fears. So get away. Mommy watches. Mommy sees. Mommy shares her love with me. Wasn't that cute? And this one was by John and Wendy. Mommy loves me. Okay, some of our other favorites that we really like too. This story is called, and I might just get down a little bit lower for you all. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a little better. Here we go. So the other one is called When God Made You. I don't know, did I read this one? If we did, I really like it, so we might read it again. It says, When God Made You by Matthew Paul Turner and illustrated by David Catra. You, when God made you, God made you all shiny and new, an incredible you, a you all your own, a you unlike anyone else ever known. An exclusive design, one God refined, You're a perfectly crafted, one of a kind. Because when God made you, somehow God knew that the world needed someone exactly like you. You, yes, you. God thinks about you. God was thinking of you long before your debut. From the very beginning, amid history and time, you, little one, never left God's mind. See the little one down at the bottom? And the dog jumping off? It says, God imagined your eyes, your head shape and size, and knew what you looked like when you felt surprise. God pictured your nose and all 10 of your toes, the sound of your voice, God had it composed. The lines on your hands, your hair, every strand, God knew every detail like it was all planned. Oh, yeah, Patience and Kaylani, one of our favorites to share together. Let me get down for you all. Okay. And it says, out of billions of faces, from cultures, all races, people God made from all different places. God knew your name. Your picture is framed. God's finally without you, a family without you would not be the same. That means you, yes, would not be the same. Because when God made you, this much is true. The world got to meet who God already knew. Isn't that cool? You. When God sees you, God delights in what is and sees only what's true. That you, yes, you, in all of your glory, bring color and rhythm and God's story. See? So be you, fully you, a show-stopping review. Live your life in full color, every tint, every hue. Discover, explore, have faith, but love more. And learn and relearn all that God made you for. See, she's about to do something creative, I think. She's thinking. And use your talents and passions, those gifts that God fashioned. Think of ideas and put them to action. So she was thinking, and then she actually started to draw, share what she had in her mind. Because God loves you creating, your true self displaying, when light on the inside through art is portraying. When you make believe, the stories conceived, the heroics, the magic, those tricks up your sleeve. Look at it. Started from that little piece to all of that creativity. When you dance alone, spilling like a cyclone, being whoever, whatever, in a world all your own. Now that's magical. Burst of colors. God smiles, and here's why. In the spark of an eye, a familiar reflection shines bright from inside. Because when God made you, and the world oohed and ah, in heaven they called you an image of God. There. Ooh. He made the face. Ooh. You. When God dreams about you, God dreams about all that in you will be true. Will be true. You see it? So all of that creativity came from her mind, and she drew it, and it's animated and coming to real life. that you, God's you, will be hopeful and kind, a giver who lives with all heart, soul, and mind. A dreamer who dreams in big and small themes, one who keeps dreaming in journeys upstream. Look at all of the artwork coming to life. A mover, a shaker, a lover of nature. We all love nature. We give thanks to nature. A builder of bridges, you, the peacemaker. He's holding on very tight, and she's still painting. See that? A you who views others as sisters and brothers and lives by 3 words. Love one another. Love one another. It's important, especially as we love ourselves. A confident you, strong and brave too. Yes, you. See the dog on top? Yes. You being you is God's dream coming true. That's all the ways that you are creatively you. Because when God made you, all of heaven was beaming. He's looking up. Over you, God was smiling and already dreaming. Dee, 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 dee. Yay! So yeah, I really, really like this book. It's good for all ages, going through and just reminding ourselves of just how much of a blessing we are to be here and enjoy one another. So looks like we've got time. I had one more book here, or 2 more. I think I dropped one. I did. I dropped one. But in the meantime, I'll read this one I just found. It says Claire Beaton's Garden Rhymes. So some rhymes are good. Get a nice rhythm. It says Daffodil Song. Yellow, yellow daffodil dancing in the sun. Oh, yellow, yellow daffodil, you tell me spring has come. I can hear a bluebird sing and hear a robin call. But yellow, yellow daffodil, I love you most of all. Yellow daffodil. And the bluebird. Here we go. That was Daffodil Song. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row. Do you like that? These are different rhymes. Very rhythmic. Yeah. It says, here is the beehive. I'll show you the image. Let's see if you like this. It says, here is the beehive, but where are the bees? Hiding inside where nobody sees. Soon they come creeping out of the hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's lots of you see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty flowers. Ooh. Pretty flowers, tell me why. All your leaves do open wide. Every morning when on high, the noble sun begins to ride. Question. Think so. A little cherry stone. I had a little cherry stone and put it in the ground. And when next year I went to look, a tiny shoot I found. The shoot grew upwards day by day and soon became a tree. I picked the rosy cherries then and ate them with my tea. I like that one. The little cherry stone. I think that was the seed. 5 little peas. That's like us. 5 peas in a pod. Mommy, daddy, and a little 3. Here we go. 5 little peas in a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, and so did all the rest. They grew and did not stop until one day the pod went pop. Went pop. Lavender blue. Let's see. Lavender blue. Rosemary green and lavender blue. Thyme and sweet marjoram, hyssop and rue. Lavender blue and rosemary green. When I am king, you shall be queen. I bet if this was a scratch and sniff, it would smell so good. And that is it for this story. And on the back, it just says, how does your garden grow? Small children love to listen to simple nursery rhymes. These engaging poems also develop language and comprehension. So not only are you listening, but you're recording too, and you can hear everything we do. So I have one more story that I'm going to grab. So one moment, I'll be right back. I dropped the book. Ah! I found it! Okay. It fell in the corner. Okay. So this one is called, we've had this one for a while. It's called I Get Energy from the Sun by Kajarania Nepet and illustrated by Jacqueline Thompson. All right. Here's the inside cover. I get energy from the sun. I dedicate this book to Black and brown children all over the world. May we all find our way home. Kajarania Nepet. I get energy from the sun. It makes me feel good. It makes my skin brown and beautiful. It helps me to run, jump, and think. It helps me grow. She started little. Oh, over here, little. Energy from the sun helps other things grow too. Flowers, trees, and animals all get energy from the sun. Not just you. We can use sun energy to make electricity for buildings and houses called solar power or solar energy. So next time you see it on people's roofs, you know what that is. It says, I have energy that surrounds me. It's called an aura. My aura protects me and keeps me safe. I have energy within me. It's called sekam or chi. I have energy wheels within me too. They are called aritu or chakras. I get good energy from eating fruits and vegetables. I get good energy from laughing. Even if you pretend, it makes you feel good. And dancing. Oh, I love dancing. Do you? Hope so. I get good energy from hugs too. Do you like hugs? I like hugs. I recharge my energy when I'm sleeping, just like when you turn your technology off. While the sun is shining and sharing energy on the other side of the world. So as you sleep, the sun may go down and provide sunlight to someone else around. And that is the end. So those are the stories that I've shared with you today. Started off with Blue Hat, Green Hat by Sandra Boynton. Then we had Mommy Loves Me. Has up there the artist name John and Wendy. Then we read When God Made You by Matthew Paul Turner and illustrated by David Castro. And a wonderful rhymes book of Claire Beaton's Garden Rhymes for some nice sing-songy type of vibrational music we love to hear. And then followed and concluded with I Get Energy from the Sun, telling us about how the sun powers not only the solar panels on a house or a building, but also for you and the plants that are outside. Just see when they get the sun and they grow from the inside, and that you have that wonderful energy within you. So you want to do things that you can, eating well, going out and playing and having lots of fun and hugs to really have a great day. So I hope these stories helped you. You've had fun. And if you're watching it later on, that is something that inspires you throughout the rest of your day. Again, I want to give great thanks to Jarima and Bert for inviting me out again in order to read. I really do enjoy reading with you all, and love you so much. And I look forward to reading the next time. Have a great time, everyone.